Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know, and it is time for Kirby's All-Star Legend, and I'm back to this game, Kirby's Epic Yarn. This is a test file to make sure everything was working. As with pretty much every other Kirby game, this is not a blind play. In fact, I have, in this case, let's played this game before and gotten 100% in it. That being said, I'm not going to go for 100% for this run because I've already done it, like on recording. I will give it my best attempt to get as high of a percent as I can, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway. Let's get this thing started.
Welcome to Dreamland, a kingdom famous for peace and quiet. It's the perfect little land, if you like that sort of thing. Lately, there have been rumors of a caped sorcerer going around turning people into yarn. That's right, yarn. One day, Kirby saw his favorite food, a bright red tomato, on top of a bush. Down the hatch. But when Kirby tried to eat it, a caped sorcerer appeared. My name is... Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! No, that's my magic metamato. Kirby gulped the metamato right down. Just then, a white sock around the sorcerer's neck began to glow. Then it sucked Kirby up. This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like pants. And to Kirby's surprise, he saw that his entire body was made out of yarn. Then he saw a yarn monster chasing a blue yarn boy. Somebody help me! Kirby tried to swallow the monster up, but the air went right through his body. Kirby wondered what he should do. Suddenly, Kirby transformed into a car. He drove away with the boy and left the monster behind to eat his dust. Apparently, that strange metamato gave Kirby the power to seamlessly transform into a car and who knows what else.
Thanks for saving me. What's that? You're from another world? Wow. Welcome to Patchland. You just stick with me and I'll show you the ropes. This is my castle, so feel free to look around here as much as you want. Alright. Here we are. We're doing our thing. Let's see. What was the button for... Maybe I can't yet. Alright, so this is probably going to be a little bit different than my original playthrough as well, because this time I'm emulating the game instead of capturing it from the Wii. It may not be as smooth all the time, but much easier to record. I'm also able to do a little bit of graphic optimization in the background. Whoa. Yeah, it is a bit laggy. Yep. We want to get those things, which will help us to get more of these items that we've been collecting. They are called beads, and they are our more or less collect-a-thon item. And you see at the very top there we have a string of beads. The higher that gets, the better medal we'll get for this stage. See if I can swing up there. There we go. We cannot float. We can kind of gently float down, but we cannot float up. Pressing 1 will allow you to unravel your target. Oh, that was weird. Hello, there we go. Pressing 2 will allow you to roll up your target and carry it around with you. Now we've missed one of these segments, but I think we'll be alright as long as we don't hit that empty part there. That would be pants. No! Good. First stage, and we don't get gold on it. Fantastic. We did get all the treasures. I'll be trying my best to get as many treasures as possible.
Thanks for your help, the Blue Yarn Boy said. Not that I needed it. I'm Prince Fluff. Ever since Yin Yarn the Sorcerer ripped Patchland into 7 pieces, you just can't go anywhere without running into these horrible... But Fluff was interrupted when they were attacked by a huge 3-eyed blob of yarn. Ew, gross, stop it! But before the blob could eat Prince Fluff, Kirby transformed and smashed it to smithereens in a most spectacular fashion. Among the little blob bits, there was a shimmering piece of spiraling yarn. That's it! That's the magic yarn, Fluff exclaimed. This was what Prince Fluff had been looking for. Yin Yarn had stolen the magic yarn from Patchland. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched 2 pieces of Patchland together. What about the other pieces? I've got to find the rest of them. Kirby, always happy to help, decided to help his friend recover the missing pieces. And the two began their journey to stitch Patchland back together.
There's our plot dump. And our way is open to Grassland. Here we can enter Patch Plaza, which will show us our current standing in the game, I believe. Yes. So far, we've completed 4% of the stages, now 1% of the furniture, 0% of these, 2% of, I don't recall, 1% of the music. There is a disc in every stage, and 22% of the cutscenes, despite the fact that we've only seen like 2 or 3. Oh, medals. This is what this is. Oh, 4% of the cast. Okay. Now the percentage of medals is just how many medals you have. It doesn't change if you have gold, silver, or bronze. You just need to get a medal in every stage. Prince Fluff, what an unexpected surprise! Oh, and who might your friend here be? Lord Kirby, you say? He is visiting from another world, you say? How exciting! My name is Dom Wool, and it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Lord Kirby is helping you save our beloved Patchland? Oh, that's just wonderful! I am the manager of Quilty Court here. Please come inside for a moment, I insist. Welcome to your new home. Well, I suppose it's not much to look at just yet. But I would be honored to have one of Prince Fluff's guests staying here. Ow. Rude. A proper home must be properly furnished. Please accept this as a gift from me. Feel free to furnish your new place in whatever way you desire. We'll discuss the rent later. Go ahead and enjoy the space. If you have any questions, I'll be around. Now if you'll excuse me, I think I hear one of my adult tenants walking by outside. We're never gonna discuss the rent. So yes, we can change the layout by pointing the Wii remote at the television, and I think I have a button for that. I forget what it is. That's not it. You know what? We'll worry about this later. Emulator controls are not necessarily the best as far as pointing your Wii remote at the screen. This just always seems to me like he's angry. I don't know why. There we go. Now I have access to this screen, and I remember during the original Let's Play of this game, this would really mess with my capture device, and I don't know why. Also the fact that I no longer need to worry about interlacing. I have a much better setup for it now, but still better to not have to worry about that sort of thing. Progressive scan all the way. I'm hoping that the game will kind of smooth out the more that I play it. Ooh. Better please. Flower sofa. Also kind of sounds like Kirby is saying booyah. I'll just give you an example of unraveling. So that's what happens if you just tap instead of hold. Is it the 1 button? Press this denim. But these pull cords are color coded. The blue ones are permanent, or at least as permanent as your stay in the current stage. And the red ones will go back to their original state after a couple of seconds. And zippers. Pull those all the way out and reveal secrets. You get a fountain. Where does this lead? Leads up here. You get these beads at the top. Whee! Got it. Fountain Gardens. You'll usually get the music for the stage, and this game has a fair amount of music. When it's the stage before the boss, then you'll usually get the boss music. Ow. Alright, so I can't go there. Oh, straight up can't go anywhere from there except just jumping off the castle, I guess. Can't get up there, I don't think. If you get hit, or if you fall off the stage, or any such thing like that, you will lose all of your beads. Oh, you don't... No. What am I talking about? You don't lose all of your beads. You will lose some of your beads. Oh, we need tilt controls. Now this may be a problem. I don't think I've configured tilt controls. I've forgotten about this. We'll do what we can. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of beads I lost. I think I've recovered most of them. At least a large portion. Dang it. Ow. Please stop the pain. No. But yeah, this game does not have a lives counter, so... I think that was too early. Yeah. Well, that's pants. You do get a long dance, however. Because we got gold. I forget exactly what streak is. I think it's how many beads that you've gotten without getting hit. And you get a bonus for that. Press 1 to throw a patch and open a new stage. Throw. The butterfly. Another butterfly. And it's a happy Kirby because we get to go to flower fields. And I still remember my original Let's Play. It is the very first one that I recorded with my capture device. And I had to record the game audio separately from my voice, mux them together. And try to deal with interlacing as best as I could. And these are all non-issues at this point. I would like to be capturing this on actual hardware, honestly. Main problem with that is well, for one thing, I don't want to go through that whole rigmarole again. Let's try to get better quality video for the most part. Oh, I didn't bloom this one. Sometimes you get prizes for blooming these. And for anyone who has been following the stream series, because I record these while streaming, I've just come off of playing Kirby Mass Attack, which is technically the next game on the list, there was there were technical difficulties trying to get this game running the first time. I figured I'd just skip to the next game. This is so much more relaxing and chill than Mass Attack. So let that be an indication for when we get to that game in the video series. That both was and will be a thing. What is this? Yes, so this exclamation mark will attach to a various object, usually in the background. And usually resolve itself as some sort of treasure. What's over here? I think we've got all 3 treasures already. We didn't get this slice of the bonus wheel. Hello. Honestly, the Waddle Dees in this game are just completely adorable. And yes, we get to be UFO. But pretty much how UFO works is by absorbing yarn things. You absorb 3 of them. Oh. You absorb 3 yarn things and it will charge up your laser. Or your pulse beam. Whatever you want to call it. Which is basically a screen clear. Ow. Yeah, so the number there, which is currently 47, 52, 62, that's my streak. Such a chill game right now. And it's not gonna stay that way. Later levels do get pretty hard, honestly. But this, I think, might be the only Kirby game with no lives. Yeah, we got 3 stars. We also got more than enough beads for gold. Nice. Your streak bonus will always be based on your highest streak. And we have found us a patch. You know what we do with patches. Oh, Oh dear, what a pickle, what a pickle, what a definite pickle I am in! Prince Bluff, Lord Kirby, you're still here. Oh, thank goodness I hadn't into you. I'm in the most dire of pickle straits. Could I possibly ask for your help? Thank you ever so much, Lord Kirby. Your generosity shall not go unnoticed. You see, I can't seem to find any tenants who will move into my new building here. It's the market. What is one to do? I think spiffing the place up a bit would definitely attract some new tenants. I'm so glad to hear that you agree. Now take a look at this photo here. Okay. Could you do me a favor and decorate the room so it resembles this picture? Wonderful! My, that was much easier than I expected. You chaps certainly are helpful. But I'm sure you'll find the furniture you need in areas you've already visited. Aha! You say in areas we've already visited, huh? Okay, what is... There we go. Okay. Alright, so this is gonna be a little finicky. Okay. Yeah, these controls are not great. Flower clock. Select. Place. There. Okay. Now. Oh boy. Our sofa. No. What are you doing? There. We did it. Wonderful job, Lord Kirby. Now we must find someone who loves flowers. Hey, you got any rooms? Wow, flowers everywhere. I love this place. You did it, Lord Kirby. Oh, I can't tell you how grateful I am for this. You can now go play with friends. Press up to invite them to play a game. Yeah, Zeke's hide and seek. What I'm gonna be doing for these mini games, I'll show them off as post-game content. That's usually how I do these videos in the series, so we shall play with our friends another time, once the threat of yin yarn has been vanquished. Now then, we have a patch. Where can we put it? I'm not sure. Let's just throw it and see what happens. Oh, down there. That is one strong bear. Alright, Rainbow Falls. kind of feel bad sometimes taking out Waddle Dees. Just so adorable in this game, and they're completely harmless. If their little, you know, feeble little attack hits you, all that happens is you get bumped back a bit. Can't do anything about those patches. Now, of course, Waddle Dees with spears, that's a different story. They can definitely hurt you. But yeah, as you've just seen there, simple Waddle Dee, pretty much no threat. That was a little dicey. Ooh, yeah! An outdoor bath. That'll be a good indoor decoration. Spin attack, jump. Okay. Dang. Yeah, a spin attack will keep you in the air for a little longer. A successful spin attack that actually hits something will propel you into the air a little farther. Dang. I'm sure I pressed the button there. Oh, come on! I definitely pressed the button, game. I am entirely sure that I pressed the button. Just barely got that. Well, like I said, this is a best attempt run, so... We found the bean patch, and in the next video we shall discover where the bean patch will lead us. Just make sure there's not a cutscene here. Okay. Alright, so I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.